We did see Spider-Man last night. I thought it was good. I don't think it was the best Spider-Man movie. There was a lot happening with this movie, which it was all cool stuff. Everything that was happening was cool, but there was so much happening. They didn't give any of those things enough time to like breathe on their own. You couldn't get emotionally invested in a thing enough because by the time, you know, it was moving from this thing to another thing. Like I know a lot of Marvel movies do have that problem sometimes. So it did suffer a little bit from that, but overall I think it was good. But you know, there's definitely things to, you know, that I think are on the negative side with it. I hear a lot of rumbling going on upstairs, like he's like stomping downstairs to speak about this. You look like you have something to say.
This is one of the best looking Marvel movies. This is the best I think New York has looked in any movie I've ever seen. Like New York looks fucking sick. This movie, even if you're aware that some of these shots are gonna be CG, it's just like, damn, dude, that's the best fucking city shot I've ever seen, and I don't even care if it's CG. Like, it is that good. I was a little nervous of how I was gonna respond to Tom's costume. I love Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man's suit. I like how it was kind of loose on the body. It looked really good on Andrew Garfield. However, I didn't know if it was gonna feel weird transitioning to how Tom looks, because we became accustomed to like Tom's CG looking costume. I didn't know if it was going to look like he's just copying the other Spider-Man, but man, he looked fucking awesome. This is one of the best comic booky feeling movies I've seen in a while. Like after we got out of the theater, I was telling Heather that movie felt almost like Wolverine or Deadpool and Wolverine. Not because it was like hilarious in that sense, but
just the overall tone. Though.
There was just because there's so much shit packed into Deadpool and Wolverine that feels like so many comic booky things. And I felt like this was the first Tom Holland Spider-Man movie where I was just like, man, I felt like I actually did read a comic book. Like there's just so many things in just the way he looked, the lighting on him and the framing and the things they were having him do. I was just like, man, that is, this feels different. This is definitely a different Tom Holland. We do have criticisms though, because sometimes it felt a little too convoluted with things, and it took away from the things that probably needed a few more pages of attention to make them hit hard. Because I feel like there's some certain aspects of the movie could have hit harder that deserved to hit harder, and I feel like you could have taken some of those nuggets out there that are like eye candy to focus on something that mattered.
Yeah, like there was a couple of moments that happened in the movie where it's just like you could tell it was supposed to be like an emotional moment, but like it didn't feel earned, kind of thing.
There's a lot of cool shit in the movie. Like I can't wait to see it again. I did enjoy the movie. I just have some criticisms that would have nudged it more in a spot where I would probably rank it higher.
We also, I think we touched a little bit upon the new Jackass movie.
Jackass was a fun farewell. It doesn't hit like the other ones do, but it was a nice farewell. Like Heather and I are probably a bit biased on this topic because we're definitely the generation and the demographic that was raised basically by Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O and fucking Bam Margera. Like that's our whole fucking childhood.
I was the bitch watching the fucking CKY movies and Haggard and all of that shit growing up on top of Jackass. So that's very much a product of our time, but like, yeah.
Objectively, trying to not say that, like maybe it was not what you would recommend necessarily.
I don't think it's the best movie of the series, but I think it was a nice farewell, like send-off movie.
Peanut, yes, I'm very excited for End of Oak Street.
That's coming
really
out.
Excited. I love It Follows, and it's the same director, so I'm curious of what the fuck that guy's gonna do with a sci-fi action movie.
And the fact also It Follows is getting a sequel.
Yes, They Follow. Cannot wait.
I'm very curious to see how that. I love It Follows. Like, if you just read the synopsis of It Follows by itself, you're like, wow, this sounds like a really fucking dumb movie. God, it's so brilliant though. The movie is so brilliant, and the soundtrack is also fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think It Follows has the best soundtrack.
God, it's one of the best soundtracks of all time. Like, God, it's so good. It's so good. And I really hope that whatever they come up with for the sequel of this does justice because the original one is so goddamn good. We did see the new Toy Story. Honestly, it was pretty underwhelming and disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Overall.
I had problems with Toy Story 4 when it first came out. Not enough for me to hate it, but
Listen.
I had notes. No.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna say it though.
No, upon rewatch though, because Heather and I did another marathon before we went to go see 5.
We did. We rewatched all of them. Before.
I was wrong about Toy Story 4.
You know, there were so many people that shit on the 4th movie, and I don't understand why.
No, and honestly, like, I liked Toy Story 4 way better upon second viewing, and it made me love it even more after watching the 5th one, because I actually think Toy Story 4 beats the shit out of the 5th one.
Listen, I'm gonna fucking say it. Toy Story 4 is the second best Toy Story movie out of the entire series. Hot take. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna say it. Toy Story 4, it's the second best movie.
I don't agree necessarily, but I get it.
My opinion might be a little bit biased because, first of all, it's the first movie where Forky is introduced, and Forky is my favorite Toy Story character for obvious reasons, but also half the movie takes place in a fucking antique store and a carnival. Hi, hello. I'm pretty sure they made that movie for me specifically.
Have we watched the Purge movies? Yes, I'm actually a massive fan of the second Purge movie.
Yeah.
Basically because it reminds me so much of John Carpenter. Like, I feel like the Purge 2 feels like John Carpenter directed it. I love the Purge 2. I actually wish I made the Purge 2.
There's a lot of really good Purge movies, yeah.
I don't have the same love for the other ones, but Purge 2 I really love.
You know what else I don't think we talked about yet either? Disclosure Day.
Oh, we did see Disclosure Day. I so did not like Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day.
I wanted to fucking love Disclosure Day, and I cannot believe how much I did not love that movie. It has some good scenes.
Didn't hate it by any means.
Like honestly, there is a I'm just gonna say car scene that was fucking really good, and that's it. That's all like everything else. I think we would have to get into massive spoilers for people who haven't seen it.
Yeah, there's a lot to go into that will go into spoiler territory, but like.
To me, it is fucking insane that I like Ready Player One more than Disclosure Day. That is crazy to me.
The people, listen, let me just say this now, like, the amount of people that were saying Disclosure Day is Steven Spielberg's greatest movie since fucking Close Encounters of the Third Kind, or whatever the fuck people were saying. No, that's not actually true at all. Like,
it was not a return to form for Steven Spielberg as much as people claimed it was.
No, it wasn't. It was not.
Emily Blunt was fucking amazing though.
Oh yeah, she was fantastic.
I cannot diss on her performance. Like, everything that I do not like about that movie
saved the movie.
Is not her fault at all.
She
continues to prove that she is one of the fucking most talented actors on the planet.
She was great.
Emily Blunt's so fucking good in that.
You know what was really good though? It's unfortunate this show is not going to get a renewal, but you know what was fucking fantastic? Was the Burrows.
Oh, yeah, dude. Heather and I loved the Burrows. Man, if you want that Steven Spielberg kick, the Burrows actually provided. Fuck. I loved the Burrows.
And listen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Burrows was a fantastic series. It's unfortunately not getting renewed. Even though they originally planned for, I think, at least 3 seasons.
What's cool about the Burrows, though, is it actually, season 1 has a very satisfying ending.
It does, but
so
they prepared
you're not
for
like
that.
left on a cliffhanger. It's not like a wasted investment should you watch it. I actually think it is a fucking fantastic miniseries that is so Spielberg-esque. And even though it's being promoted more heavily because of the Duffer Brothers' involvement being executive producers, it's actually created by the people who wrote the Dark Crystal TV show.
Yeah.
So that's actually really cool because I love.
That's actually a more important fact that nobody is saying.